Rhinoplasty, also known as a nose job, can correct breathing problems or even restructure the shape of the nose. This SLUCare Refresh and Reveal is sponsored by the SLUCare Physician Group. And joining me is Dr. Colin Chin. He's the SLUCare facial, plastic, and reconstructive surgeon. And he's here to walk us through a lot of these incredible results of rhinoplasty. Dr. Chin, thanks so much for being here with us
Thanks
today.
for having me. Great
Absolutely.
to see you.
It's great to see you again as well. We've spent some time together.
Yes.
And today we're diving into rhinoplasty. What's the difference between a rhinoplasty and a septoplasty?
So great question. These terminology can be confusing. So septoplasty is a surgery, simply means to shape plasty, the septum, the inside of your nose, where there is a piece of cartilage that divides the right side of your nose to the left side of your nose. And this procedure can help improve your breathing. It can fix any deviations in that septum. But a rhinoplasty, on the other hand, is a procedure to change the shape of your external nose, rhino. So that procedure has tremendous impact on how your nose looks. And through that procedure, we can also access the septum. So you may hear septorhinoplasty. That simply means you got a rhinoplasty, but we also fixed your septum at the same time.
And, you know, if I need a rhinoplasty, I want to go ahead and make those cosmetic changes to my nose, I can do that, but it will also help the way I breathe as well, right?
Right. So there are two main reasons why people get a rhinoplasty, because the vast majority of patients who have a deviated septum end up getting a septoplasty. It's quicker recovery, less invasive, and there's less downtime. So the vast majority of patients get that surgery. But if you wanted to have a change to the shape of your nose on the outside, how it looks, or if you had a previous septoplasty that didn't work, or your septal deformity is very severe and needs that open approach, then you get a rhinoplasty.
And we have some before and after photos. We'll walk through some of those. But while we're walking through those, kind of walk us through what the patients are experiencing. Here's the first one. This is the before.
Okay, so this patient had this surgery for breathing purposes. So we needed to make that incision in the strip of skin just between your nostrils there. And he had a collapse of one of the nostrils that was making it impossible to breathe on that side. And we're able to restructure that entire nostril shape to be able to get him a better airway.
So it's not just a physical change, it's a change that really helps you breathe.
Yes.
All over.
Yes.
All right, here's the next one. These are pretty cool, by the way. Who knew?
Okay, so this patient had some breathing issues as well, but she also wanted the shape of her nose to be changed, so we went ahead and did that. We changed the deviation that's in the tip of her nose to make it much more straight and much better aligned with kind of the vertical part, the middle part of her face. So that looks much better, of course, and anything that looks better oftentimes works better too. So.
100%. And when you're working with your patients, are they recommending or are they talking to you about what kind of shape they want, or are you doing everything as the surgeon?
Sure. So certainly we want the patients to tell us, be upfront with us about if there's any changes they want to the shape of their nose. Many times if they're coming in for a breathing surgery, I will ask them, is there anything that you want us to do, you know, to change the shape of your nose while we're in there? And that's your time to kind of let us know that, because you only want to go through this surgery once. And though it's, you know, I can suggest to you what you may want to have done, it's a great time for you to advocate for yourself, and maybe all those changes that you thought about for many years, it's a great time to bring that up.
Now is the time. Okay, we have one more that we're going to look at very quickly, Dr. Chin.
Okay, so this gentleman had a deviated nose, so his septum was also very deviated to the right, collapsing one side of his nasal airway. And we're able to completely restructure that and put it in the middle so that it is much more midline, and the structure is able to allow him to breathe much better through both sides.
Oh my gosh, and you can actually tell the difference, and I'm sure they feel so much better too.
Yeah, it's a powerful and transformative procedure, so patients who've thought about it for breathing purposes, or perhaps you've had a previous sports injury or a car accident that changed the look of your nose or how it works, and you've thought about making that change or getting back to what you had, or even better than what you had, this is a great way, a powerful surgery to able to accomplish that.
What's the recovery time like, Dr. Chin?
So it's pretty quick. It's outpatient, very well tolerated procedure, but it does take some planning ahead of time. So we, usually encourage patients to have some time set aside, maybe 1 week. A lot of patients take 1 week off from work or school. But after we take that cast off and take the splints off from the inside, you feel like a new person. You're good to go. After that, the swelling, just takes some time to get better from that standpoint. But be patient. It's a process, but it's very well tolerated, and people have a good time with it.
It's a process that is worth the wait. Well, Dr. Chin, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing your expertise with all of our Studio STL viewers. You can find SLUCare Medical Spa at slucare.edu/cosmetic. You can also show them some love on Instagram and on Facebook, or you can give them a call at 314-977-5900. And this segment, again, the SLUCare Refresh and Reveal, has been sponsored by the SLUCare Physician Group. Dr. Chin, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, St. Louis, don't go anywhere. We'll have a lot more of the show in just a couple of minutes.